Question number 20 from homework 10.8. A woman leaves home and walks 3 miles west, then 4 miles southeast. How far from home is she, and in what direction must she walk to head directly home? Now, we want to, first I'm going to just try to draw it. This woman walks 3, so this is west, this is east, this is north, and this is south. It walks 3 miles west, so 3 miles in this direction, 3 miles. And then from here, I'm going to draw another, axis, and then I'm going to draw 4 miles southwest. Southwest is in this direction, so this is 4 miles. We need to find the distance directly from the home to the final destination, which is, I'm going to call D, distance, and then I'm going to try to find theta, which is the direction. The first step that I can do right here, I know since the woman is walking southwest, the angle that is made with the vertical axis here, this angle is 45 degrees. And in order to find the whole distance, I am going to create a triangle right here. This is a right triangle. If I was able to determine y and determine x, then I will be able to determine the distance using the Pythagorean theorem. Now, knowing that this triangle has this angle equal to 45 degrees, I will be able to figure out y. Let me name this angle phi. I can say that cosine 45 degrees in this yellow triangle that I just created right here, the yellow one. Cosine 45 degrees is adjacent, which is y, over hypotenuse, which is 4. So I can say that cosine 45 degrees is equal to adjacent, which is y, over the hypotenuse, which is 4. Now, I can find y by multiplying both sides by 4. So y equals 4 cosine 45 degrees, which is going to be approximately, and I will put it in degree mode. It's in degree mode. And then 4 cosine 45 degrees, which is equal to 2.82 or 83. If I want the exact one, I know this is equal to 4 square root of 2 over 2, which is going to be equal to 2 square root of 2. So y is equal to 2 square root of 2. Now to find x, I know this distance. I know this distance right here is 3 miles, and I need to find this distance, which is I'm going to call a. To find distance a, I know that sine 45 degrees is equal to a over the hypotenuse, which is opposite over hypotenuse. So in this case, I know that sine 45 degrees is square root of 2 over 2 equals a over 4. I need to solve for a, so I'm going to multiply both sides by 4. I will get a equals to 2 square root of 2. So x, the entire distance, is 3 plus 2 square root of 2. Okay, now I have the adjacent to phi, and I have the opposite to phi. I can find the length of, first of all, I can use the Pythagorean theorem to find d, because I know both lengths now. I know that using the Pythagorean theorem that d squared is equal to 3 plus 2 square root of 2 all squared plus 2 square root of 2 all squared, which is x squared plus y squared. So d squared is equal to, let me grab my calculator, going to say 3 plus 2 square root of 2 squared plus 2 square root of 2 squared equals, so this is d squared. D squared is that number, and then let's say 41.97, and then I'm going to take the square root, so D is equal to the square root of the answer. Square root of the answer is equal to 6.478. 4785. So this is basically the distance D, and this is the answer for the first part. The second part, I need to find the measurement of theta. From the big triangle that I'm going to color blue, I can find phi because I have adjacent and I have opposite. Even if I don't have D here, I will be able to still find phi. I know that phi will be equal to the inverse tangent of opposite, which is 3 plus 2 square root of 2 divided by 2 square root of 2, which is adjacent. So phi in this case will be equal to, I'm going to grab my calculator. I'm first going to find the value for 3 plus 2 square root of 2, and then I'm going to store it in the variable a, and I will find the value for 2 square root of 2, and I'm going to store it in the b variable. Now I need to find inverse tangent of a divided by b, which is going to give me 64.11. So phi is 64.11 degrees. But I don't want phi, I want theta. Theta is equal to 90 degrees minus 64.11 degrees. So I'm just going to store this angle in C. Let me just store the answer in C. And then I'm going to say 90 minus C equals 25.8864. 25. So theta, the direction, is equal to 25.8864 degrees. And that will be the answer for the second part of the question.